have an epic show match between LiquidFluid and Skyler. His in-game ID is Barney.
His name is Barnabas in real life. It's true.
All right, Fluid can pick all the maps. He doesn't care about map choice. Map one I pick, then losers pick after that.
Nah. Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. All right, Fluid. He's party leader, state party leader, and you pick the maps.
Let's get it. Oh, there's an echo because of our voices. Is that true?
Are you sure? Is that what he said? Echo. Oh, that's my bad. No, you're good. All right, thanks, Kai.
He's our man. He's our producer.
Yeah, he's our technical engineer right now. Here, he's just our engineer. He's our engineer right now. $50 show match. Let's go.
Let's go. Who's taking the money? Yeah.
All right, sweet. Get some water. Players are getting ready. All right, Fluid.
Oh shit! So we got ourselves a ZVT. Skyler is a Terran.
Sweet.
GM. He's like top 16 or some shit. We got Fluid, who's GM as well. So they're both gonna do really well. ZVT got the LiT twins, Houzi,
Yeah.
Boper, or Casson.
So, what do you think about the first choice in map? Fluid picking this. It's not a four-player map. It is a two-player map, so they know
I didn't think
exactly
there are
where.
four.
Oh yeah, maybe not in this season. But yeah, ready whenever. Yep.
Eternal Empire is a Terran map, so I have no idea why
All right.
Fluid would pick that as his first map. Honestly, I would
Yeah.
never pick that.
I think this is a good map. It's fair. It's pretty basic. We've been playing this style since the beginning of
Yeah,
time.
it's a familiar map.
Yep.
He's got something. So Fluid does Nidus's, but Skyler knows.
I don't
Maybe
really.
this is a good Nidus map, but I don't know.
I hope he does some Nidus play.
Oh,
Maybe
he
two
might be
base
doing.
Muta.
Maybe, maybe.
I think.
This is a good Muta map. I see Muta on this quite often. Good luck to our guys.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun. I'm gonna leave the production tab up. All right. So down here at the bottom left, we have liquid fluid.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dum, boom. Then over here in the top right, we have
RTGs. Skyler. It's like no, it's not RTG. It's Team Dragon. GG.
Skyler. All
Oh,
right.
RTG is Tidbig. Anyways, so Skyler versus Fluid. Fluid. They're both pretty aggressive players, so this is really interesting.
Let's check out the
Excited.
APMs right now. Ooh,
One
one.
both super high.
Nice. All right.
So
So open up.
Fluid had a day to prepare.
Yeah.
They both had a day, but I don't think Skyler did any studying. But I think Fluid did a lot of training for this event.
Yeah. My guess was that he was gonna do a proxy 2 racks Reaper or something, but looks like he's gonna go into normal play. He's expecting to just go for a barracks expand. So we're not looking like. It looks like they're having a feel out. They're feeling each other out this match. They're not gonna do any cheeses. It looks like or anything like that.
It's a best of 7. We ain't going nowhere. There's just gonna be some fist fights and brawls and bloodshed, and they could either come out bleeding first round or take it easy and
All right.
feel each other.
So we see Fluids going out. Is he going to take this third, or what's he planning on doing? Is he checking for scouts, or is he straight up scouting?
He might be checking for some scouts or something, but all right. Checking
Yeah,
for some
I think
proxies.
he's just going to send out scouts, just be a little nuisance with it, which I think is a really good idea. Skyler is sending back his SCP. Yeah.
What are they doing?
I wonder. He's not gonna.
What? He's got excess minerals.
Yeah, he's waiting for that 300. You think?
He is doing it.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's gonna do the spine crawler up. Like spine crawlers from the bottom going up. I don't
Are you sure? I think he's gonna probably roach pressure.
creep spread, roach.
Queen roach. I would guess.
Spine there. Definitely not. I'm guessing he's creep spread, get mad queens. Roach. Warren is down. Roach
We
Warren.
got the
Boom.
Reaper. Reaper scouts. He's gonna scout.
Looks
Not
normal.
much drones. Yeah, there's not many drones though, and no queen, so he's gonna want to.
Well, he comes out.
Yeah, I
little
guess the queen would be coming out basically right now.
Right. Yeah. Big shot.
Yeah, basically right now. But the timing on the queen was fine.
So let's check the Terran base. He's going reactor right now, but let's see when he swaps that. If he gets a tech lab, if he gets a tech lab, he might be going banshees, which could be that.
Is he gonna make tech lab? Probably. It looks like he'll probably stay bio. He's going for a direct 1-1-1, 2-3 base. But this is looking pretty good for Zerg. I think this is gonna work out.
Look at it. He's got the supply. He's got the minerals and the gas. He's gonna pump out 7, 8 roaches.
Yeah, I don't think if Skyler sees this Overlord, it's gonna cause him to bring something over to try and kill it, or poke at it, and he'll see the creep. So I don't know if that's a good idea to have that Overlord there. Is he gonna do a quick Overlord drop? That's very interesting. We got the Queen over here spreading creep.
Now, for Overlord drop, you need lair. I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, it looks like we're going roaches.
yeah, which is good because he's pumping out Hellions, which is exactly.
Yep.
He's already got the.
And then
roaches.
here's the tech swap.
Yep. Here's the Banshee.
Gonna go for Banshee, but he should be having already a Queen there. He's gonna be needing Spore Crawlers. He's not making a lair, so it looks like he's gonna rely on Spore Crawlers for the vision. But you can see that cloak isn't being researched, so
He doesn't need cloak, really. It isn't all in.
Yeah.
He's not.
it's not
Quite a
too
bit.
all any right now. The drones are right now 31 to 28, so
Little
actually not
minerals,
bad.
though, with no link speed either, so those minerals aren't going to be used anywhere. He's also supply block. He's down to larva. Queens. Looked like this push should have been here maybe a little bit sooner, but maybe let's see what he's got. Yeah, he's got a queen, so the queen will do some justice.
Banshee's gonna work on that roach. We gotta keep those roaches back. So
No free.
Nope.
That was free.
you got 2 roaches back here doing work. I really love it. Very nice.
That was good. How did that slip?
Yep. Yep. We need more queens.
We need more overlords. He's got it all. Let's see production tab.
So right now, 8 workers were killed. Fluid has killed 8 workers.
Let's check
Pretty
the production
intense.
tab.
A bunch of roaches coming.
Mad roaches. But,
Not looking like he's gonna be able to get away with this.
I think it's going to stabilize for me. He's definitely not dead. The workers are pretty even, so.
Still doesn't have a lair. Going for another queen at the base. Another queen here.
But Terrence.
Queening up.
Terrence can.
Yep. Let's see what Terran's blended. Oh, we got some
Oh,
Lins in.
that-
I did not even see those get in.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Nice observances.
Yep.
One stood by. They're still doing work. That is nice. And
Yep.
he's probably pushing with those roaches.
Yep.
Maybe I should.
Keeping the Hellions back. Keeping the Banshee back. It's looking really good. And now he comes in the natural. Wow. Let's see. Let's see.
Perfect.
Boom. He just has a bunch of Hellions right now, so these roaches are gonna do some work.
Yeah. Check out the income tab.
Alright, Terran right now, a little more workers, but that's because of Zergan building their production, building extractors, and it looks like that's it. So
Perfect.
yeah, so he did a little pressure. Maybe he delayed some researching and definitely messed them up.
Yeah,
Looks
Terran
like-
looks pretty comfortable though because he's. Yeah, they both look pretty comfortable. Zerg's got 3 bases. Terran's got 2. Both doing the thing.
Yeah, he's got this third here for macro, and it looks like he's switching into mech. So it's not going to be bio, it's going to be mech. We got a bunch of Hellions running over here into the third.
Ooh.
Let's see how Fluid responds to this.
Fluid's got this.
The pendulum swings.
Oh shit, that's
Oh,
a lot
with
of banshees,
cloak.
and he got cloak.
I don't think he was ready for the cloak. The spore is almost done though.
But that's
Oh, nice micro. Split up those
great.
roaches. I'd like to see him leave at least 2. Yep, split them up.
Perfect.
Focus those queens on those banshees.
Yes, he's getting one banshee.
Looking very
got
good.
The banshee.
Looking good. Looking good.
Good job, Fluid. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Very
Good
nice.
dial.
Yep.
Perfect. He's got the Widow
Yep.
Mines, 2 bases,
He
3
denied
bases.
that. Very nice of Skyler to deny that creep spread. All
His
right.
creep spread on the north is looking pretty solid. It looks like Skyler has to retreat. Check out the income tab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good Fluid.
Perfect.
This
That's
is
what I
looking
like to
beautiful.
see.
Great play. I'm really impressed.
Yep, and the Spore Crawler coming down at
Yep.
perfect timing.
Yep.
Pretty much.
He's always doing perfect timing.
Okay, he lost like 3 or 4 drones,
Fluid's
which is
doing
fine,
really
but, you know, he's pumping out nothing but drones. Power of Zerg.
See what's happening in the Terran base. Heavy mech. Switching to heavy factory. So, looks like we're going Roach Baneland.
Or he might just switch into straight Link Bane Muta. But that would be pretty bad against all that, maybe. You could just pump out Thor straight. Cyclones. Maybe a Hydra Link Bane. We'll see what Fluid's got. Fluid, he can have any strategy. He's really good. And he's really well prepared too. Knew this was best 7, so he's got a lot of strategies planned out.
Yep.
Those Widow Mines went off on something, probably a Link run by or something. And we got the Hellions coming up. Roaches doing some work.
He has the layers, so he needs to find an answer to the cloak banshee. Killing all of his queens. He needs an overseer with those queens. There's that overseer.
Yep.
Queen.
Queens.
Queen. His only answer to air right now are the spore crawlers and queens. So he's got some. Yep, nice heal. Yep. Get those.
Good.
Oh, bad
Save,
micro
huh?
right there. But keeping that queen still alive.
Re-
Why isn't that?
Our
Oh,
overseers are so slow, but observers are slow too. So. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. You just need to get rid of those banshees anyway. He's
alright. Let's look at the income
going
tab.
straight race car mech.
Looking really good. Fluid is still keeping up on his macro. He's looking wonderful
Yeah,
right now.
these are solid. Look at all those Ravagers. Very nice. He's going for a Ravager Link Bane.
Baneland all nice. Like very good timing. Yeah. Really nice hit.
Bane's done. +1/+1 is almost finished. He's gonna Fluid's gonna wipe this and then do a push.
These cyclones are going to be a little annoying though, because they're going to be able to lock onto those Ravagers pretty well.
Fluid's got this. Yeah, they are. Link speed's god damn. Link speed's still not done. He knows what to go for. He's GM.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're both technically very good, and Fluid is right there on the cusp of becoming GM. He's a great player, very good up and coming. I mean,
He's been GM so many times that he is GM. Yeah. I don't know if it says it right now. Anyway. Beautiful.
nice little pressure that Terran's doing so that they could balance themselves out, get this factory production going, and get their macro back up into swing. It looks like the drones are 67 for the Zerg and 64 for the Terran. Oh, here comes this little push here, trying to catch him while he's not looking.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very good. Catch him in the middle of the map. That's always nice. Looks like these Banelands are coming, but again, he needs to find an answer to these Banshees. And now he has Liberator, which the Ravagers are going to do beautifully against. But he only has that one.
We'll see. Banelands can just push, and they just keep going.
Yep. Looks like
It's
he's
like a slow
sieging up.
torpedo.
Got a bunch of lane reinforcements coming through. It looks like this is going to be a heavy push. He's already got his 4 bases pretty safely done, so here it goes. Supplies are about even. Missed on those Ravager shots, kind of.
He's got it.
But looking really good. Wiping everything out in his path, but those half of the Banelands basically did nothing.
Yeah, the race car mech and that one tank helped out a lot.
Yep.
That one tank was just so.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
These Flame Hellions are doing work. That Banshee, how many kills does that Banshee have? 23 kills.
It's good that he trickles in these things. He just had one tank, he just has one Banshee out. He's
Yeah.
just has some annoying pokes and
Yep. I agree.
capitalizing
I
on
think
that a
it's
lot.
really good. Zerk can throw away this money. He has a lot of bases,
Great
and his
surround.
macro is
Hell,
amazing.
oh, so close. Got him. But for no, it's not.
We got some.
He's got a lot of minerals, but that isn't going to do much against Blue Flame.
Yep, we
Both
got.
equal bases, so
Yep, looks like Skyler's trying to do a big push right now. Maybe he feels like he can come in and maybe finish the job. He's bringing his tanks in too, so this is going to be really tough for him to defend. Hope he gets a nice
yeah.
spread, gets a nice engagement.
Ah,
Tanks are sieged up in the reinforcements.
all
Nice
sides.
spread right there.
Oh,
But
all sides get to do something.
those liberators and siege tanks are holding their ground.
GG, very valiant effort
Whew.
from
GG.
both players. Very good. That was a swing.
That was
Back
super
and forth.
exciting. Yeah, there was a beautiful pendulum there. It was coming back, forth between the two, and they're showing amazing play. So nice, very nice strategy right there with the proxy base.
What a great idea doing that proxy base. That gave him a little bit of leverage for creep on that side. You get a queen over on that side for a potential banshee to come out, or what have you. Even for heals and all that stuff. It was really good. I liked it,
Yep.
but it didn't seem to work out too well because he showed one roach, and then he was like trickling the roaches, so he got them prepared instead of like having them all. He had enough money for it, and he had the overlords, but I don't know why we didn't see on the production tab 7 come up. I remember seeing 1, and I'm like, he's got like 500 extra minerals and a bunch of other gas, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it looked like his biggest issue there was dealing with those banshees. I think if he didn't lose those queens earlier on and he focused down those banshees quicker and had a spore crawler quicker, so he could have gotten
He
them
should have
down.
had a
Or
super crawler, but yeah, maybe he usually breaks it in his
yep,
practice matches or something like that. But are we moving on to our second round? We're waiting for
yep,
everybody's Skyler right now.
yep.
Everybody's
So the next map is going to be Eternal Empire.
cool.
No,
So it Fluid brought it even. Skylar held and
this
defended, and it was pretty
definitely.
even. He was even ahead 4 bases, and that's when he did his Ling Bane Ravager push. So it was kind of like a last effort. I felt like he had enough minerals to expand maybe twice during that. After you get 4 base as Zerk, maybe get a 5th and a 6th on the corners, and then when you do your push, and then during that time you'll have both bases. He'll take one, and you can macro and hide to the other, and have more larva for a defense and a surround or any of that stuff. But he did a good job, and um, I think Fluid has a good chance in this next round. We'll see what he has. I think, one of the most well prepared players. He's like how Prince was doing in the GSL, was it? And Prince
Mm,
just came in and showed everybody
yep,
some crazy games,
yep,
really uh, well planned out, and you can tell that.
yep.
So that's kind of how Fluid is, and Skyler is just a beast straight up in and
Yep.
out. So he's always a tough opponent. But Fluid, we got him up here because we know he's gonna do a good job.
Yep, Fluid is a very passionate and he tries really hard and works really hard, and you can see it in his gameplay. He played beautifully. He had a great strategy. It was very unique. I haven't seen that very much, so it's good to see some unique play being executed by amazing players.
Yeah, and he seems comfortable with that. So he's comfortable expressing themselves in different routes other than the most common path.
Yep.
But let's introduce our players for round number 2. It is Fluid. Dum, dum, dum. And over in the left, we have the Terran from Team Dragon, Skyler. Dun, dun, boom, boom, boom.
All right.
And pretty standard play so far. Cool.
Yep.
What about this map? So this is Terran favored, of course. Um, Terran and Protoss favored. Protoss, they can cannon rush right at the bottom of that. They can do whatever, but
Yep.
this is Terran. What do they got? They got Liberators and Siege Tanks, and Zerg is just left to the Terran's will. We try to expand and do what we can.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be a standard opening for the Terran. Same for the Zerg. Nothing going on. Extractor and then Pool's going to go down. Um, I wonder if he's going to take this third or this third. I feel like
Definitely that one
this
has
one.
to. Unless you're Protoss or Terran, then you take that one of these because you can do whatever you want as Protoss or
It is
Terran.
sometimes better to. I personally like to take my bases in a linear path like this instead of a box like a triangle.
Yeah.
I like to be spread out all the way so that they can't just keep going up and down.
Yeah, it's much better for Zerg. So Terran, they might do the build base and defensive type style where they just go into some box triangle type thing.
Mhm.
But Zerg wanna just be spread out. So we should. And seeing that Overlord scout in, he's looking for a proxy over here. So he's probably gonna expand that way as well. But we'll see. And Zergs also haven't been sending their Overlords straight to the natural immediately anyway. It's against Terran, you pretty much, and Protoss too, just scout for proxies because it's more worth it. You know what Terran's doing. Terran's macroing and they have everything. They have mules, they have command center with reactor or whatever. They got it all.
So it does look like he's going to take the third over here on the 6 o'clock position.
Fluid. What's Terran doing?
Yep, Terran is just looks like simple, probably 1-1-1 again, and then through that scout, he'll probably decide what to do. Maybe mech again. Looked like he was pretty comfortable in that. Banshee was pretty good to deny any type of early cheeses from the Zerg, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be. He's probably going to go more anti-air, maybe Lin Bane Hydra, Lin Bane Muta, something like that.
Oh, don't lose that Reaper. All right, so he didn't even send that Marine out right now. He's keeping that at home just in case.
So he is going to do the reactor swap, get that Hellions pumped out.
Doing what Terran do.
See if he researches stim with his tech lab, but I doubt it. It's going to line up pretty good with this. So
he's gonna build the tech lab. Right as that finishes, Starport swap, boom, Banshee.
Lindsay
Terran always
is
go
about to
Banshee.
finish. We got a lot of drones coming down. The supply is looking pretty low for the Zerg right now, but it's going to kick up once this third comes down and the Queens start popping their larva.
Yeah, and he has double gas going at the south.
Beautiful
look at his
right
base.
there. Got the
So he has
Reaper.
3 gases. What's he doing? Oh, is this his Nidus? This is his Nidus one? Or no? Maybe.
He's going 3 right here, 3 gas. It looks like a roach. He's going to go heavy roaches. Usually you would want to get 3 bases, get up to 75 drones, and just pump roaches forever. That was the Stefano style. The production tab is just roaches and
That's stim, so it's bio.
Yep.
Check out his base. We got some roaches trying to do something. Oh,
Yep.
scared him.
We got a Viking denying the overlords from vision.
Yeah. He's not even really worried about those roaches right now.
And I really personally love when Terrans go bio. I love seeing bio play. It's very exciting and very micro intensive.
Yeah. He's going reactor on that starport, so he's not really scared at all. He's not gonna Banshee. If he was scared, he'd get a Banshee. But he doesn't care.
Yeah, he didn't expect any type of early pushes.
Skyler's so GM. Look at him. It's a beast.
Yep. Fluid coming in, looking really good with this push. Blocking that close up. Yep, he's having to retreat, get some nice SV kills, mess up the mining. I love this type of play from Zerg.
Yep.
Very
He's got
good.
it all stacked up, so if I was Terran and this was happening, I'd be like, I got this because, you know, what's the follow-up?
Very good. I love it.
Where's this factory? He's got a tank coming out. Okay. I think he's got it. At the time, Zerg gets enough armor to resupply and have it come waddle all the way over there. He's got it. He's got the tank out. So let's check production. Is he droning up? Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this looked really good for the Zerg. Very good pressure. I think he's going to do another little, try and find a lane run by right now. Try and wait for a time he's going to do a little counter probably.
I think this is actually perfect. He's going Muta right now, and he's going crazy Muta right now, and his gas is already looking good. So by the time the Muta pops out, it'll probably have like 15, definitely. And yeah, get a bunch, maybe 10.
Yep, I love this. He's just basically sticking to these 2 bases and going heavy, you know? I really like it. Just keep throwing the units. Yep, he's going to see that and then push off a little. He's going to wait for him to run too far out, and then he sends the lanes in. Nice, beautiful little lure right there.
Perfect. Yep.
I love it. Gets the tank. Perfect. Yep.
That's what you want.
Nice little run by. Pulls the units back. Confuses them.
Keep him at home, and he's just droning, waiting for that spire.
Yep. Waiting for that spire.
Even at home, it's looking really good. But Terran's +1 is about to finish. Combat shield, stim, all that. Stim is already done. Combat shields is done. +1 is
All
also
right, here
done.
come the mutas. First wave of mutas are coming out.
No Baneling nest.
No
So he's
Baneling
gonna have
nest.
to defend. So the mutas will not be able to run across the map. He's gonna have to defend this.
We're gonna have to
with
have
his
a nice
mutas.
little surround here. The Baneling nest is now put down. Those overlords are actually probably good to slow him down from pushing across the map so fast. He's probably gonna siege up before he gets there, I would assume. So,
Which gives us a little bit more time.
yep, a little more time for those Banelings to pop out.
Intimidate him with the mutas. Make
Yep.
sure
He's gonna push.
He's gonna use the splash of the tank a little bit,
Yep.
but you gotta do something.
Looks like the timing was a little too quick. But he can sacrifice this third. He was basically doing a 2-base type of play, it seemed, but off of 3 bases.
Yeah, he was just trying to get as much runs as possible. He didn't need the lanes, but
Those brood lanes are going to soak up some of the damage. The splash damage on the mutas are really going to matter right now. Looks like he cleans it up. I feel like that was an okay sacrifice. You need to back those mutas up because they're really fragile right now.
yeah. He's getting +1 for his mutas. He's got Baneling speed coming and Overlord speed.
Yeah.
Maybe that was an accident.
Stopping
Or
these
maybe he's trying to do
reinforcements are
Baneling
going to be
drop.
vital right now, but it's not looking like 4 mutas are going to be able to do it. Yes, they do. Beautiful.
Good job,
Yep,
Fluid.
cutting off those reinforcements was a beautiful play right now. Pulls his whole
good. Look at
army
that.
back.
He's got the
Yep.
medevac coming to get the tank. He's
Yep.
GM. Oh shit! I see him do this on ladder all the time. Skyler's so impressive with both are.
Nice.
Crazy.
Gets that medevac, makes his units pull back all the way back to his natural, all the way back to his
They're
base.
both so good. Wow.
So this is really nice to see. And then he has all these lanes ready to go with all the Balins, and Balin speed will finish with, oh my god, look at all this. Mutas have
Not-
+1.
I don't believe this.
Wow. Look at this, here comes. Beautiful little push. But
Nice.
nice catch right here. I loved it.
Yeah.
Beautiful play. Very
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Didn't have to make the Banelins. He's got 2 tanks. Looks like he has really, Fluid's really keeping him on the tail end here. On his back foot.
Skyler's got +1/+1, but only +1 attack coming for
Yep.
Fluid, but +1 attack for the mutas as well. So that's technically 2 upgrades.
And Banelins don't really care about defense. They'll just come in and wreck everything. So
Especially if they have +1, which is super important. Doing a good job getting these.
Yep.
This is worth something.
Yep, beautiful little pick off.
That's reactive man right there.
Right, these
Going down
lanes,
that side
I
road.
don't think he should have all of these lanes, but nice.
Good.
Little
He
pick off.
sees those.
Yep, he saw an opportunity, took it. I love it. Every little bit counts. It's beautiful. These guys are such high-level players. It's that what separates everybody from everyone else. Just doing little things like that, but just thousands of those little things.
Yep, he's got a great Overlord spread. His creep spread is coming back, suffering from that
Yep.
beginning. But
Zerg is looking like they got full map control. Sees
got a
pretty
Doom
much
drop
everything.
coming. But look at we got
Right, and
Overlords,
yep,
everything.
Overlords will catch it.
Easy.
And that would have been a very dangerous drop if he could have gotten that through unseen. But
It's still gonna do damage because that's a lot of stuff.
yep, that's a
Believe
lot of
there's 2
stuff
tanks
going
in there.
straight for the main, and he'll be able to just leapfrog back and forth, back and forth. That is gonna do work right here.
Yeah, definitely.
He needed Balins for
is
that.
they're fine.
This is not good.
There's really nothing he can do. His commuter supply is so low.
Yeah.
This is doing some work. He denied all the upgrades.
But those
Got
Brooklyn's
banned.
definitely did help. But
Well,
yeah,
Let's see.
yeah. All he needs to do is remake those upgrades in the Banelin nest.
Not bad. Yeah, he still got it.
That could have been worse. But he's gonna have to defend. Oh my God, so many tanks.
Yeah. Skyler is
Yep.
raining some help right now. He's like, oh shit.
Nice. Blue keeping up, doing as much work as he can right now. Trying to get him to slow down his push as much as he can. Nice pick off right here. Beautiful.
Got him sieging right outside the creep, which is good, so he can prepare for this. Get his
Comes
Baneling
right around. Nice. Oh, wow. He did get that. That was gorgeous. Beautiful play by Fluid.
That +1 +1 Muta coming through. All of
Yeah.
his tanks get into nice.
Wow.
Very nice. 1 Muta trade for
Wow.
what? 2 tanks? I'm down.
Yep. That was so worth it. Let's see. He did remake the Baneland that's down here. Baneland's down here. Nice. He's just doing work with these mutas.
Very
Very
nice.
good. +1 mutas.
Fluid's got this.
Nice. And the Banelands while he wasn't looking. Oh, but still not enough.
Marauders. GG. Just gonna take the pressure from Skyler. That was really quite interesting. Yeah, good job.
Yep. Very good game. He taps out. Very interesting. I love that play with the Lean Bane Muta. I think that's awesome with the bio. It worked out beautifully. I think Fluid played over 9,000 IQ with those mutas. He looked like Jadon or something.
Yeah, everything he did with those mutas was super impressive. I absolutely loved it. It seemed like you were saying it was more of a 2-base timing, but he was just trying to push out those drones early on just to get as many mutas as he could, and he finessed that very nicely. That was quite beautiful play for the mutas. And Skyler, of course, always a dangerous threat, came through with the samurai sword and ended that one. So Skyler picked that map, right? That one?
Nope, it
It was
was
Fluid,
Yep,
right?
Fluid was
Because
picking the maps. Yep.
Loser picked, so he's gonna pick the next one as well. So let's see what he's got for
All right.
us.
Yep. So I really love how Fluid is playing. He's putting a lot of pressure on Skyler. He's keeping Skyler at his base and make sure the action's never on his side of the table. So as long as he's just in back throwing it up and macroing like he does, he's a macro madman. But Skyler, he's also a macro madman. So
It's crazy. He can come back from anything, and so if you're an aggressive player and you put pressure on him, he loves it because that's what he's going for anyway. So, and he lives in that battlefield, so he's ready for it.
yeah, Skylar has really great game sense. He knows exactly when he should be pushing, when he should be defending, and at what times he should be building what. So these two are very smart players. They're very, you know, they've played this game for a long time. They're veterans of the game, so they know how to react. And
Yeah, Skyler, if you're down to choose your weapon, he's like, "Yo, give me a 1v1. You hold a knife, I'll hold a knife." It's kind of like a Ling Bane war or something, but he loves that shit. He
yeah,
makes Terran have that. Every unit working, just like last game. He dropped the Viking, had that take some hits, lifted it back up. He's never gonna hurt that again. So just soak up as much damage as possible. He's GM. He's got this. But we'll see what Fluid can do.
yep,
Fluid's got this as well. I think now's the time for his Nidus because you don't. Maybe you want to do that your last game, or um, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
We'll
know
see.
Fluid is so good with Nidus, but he's such an all-round player. So we'll see what he's got.
Yep. All right, so we'll introduce the players now. We will introduce the top right player who's playing from the north. We have Liquid Fluid. Then on the bottom left in the south position, we have fighting for Team DG. We got Skyler.
Boom. Which I think DG is for Dragon. I believe that's the team he's on. Yeah.
Well,
But
we got Liquid Fluid fighting for Lit. So lost
oh
in
yeah.
translation. The t-shirts we got. Yeah, we got these t-shirts. You can purchase these at the Lit store or
You
whatever.
can purchase these at the LiT store, and we
Yep.
also have flip
Flip
flops.
flops as well with the Zerg
Yeah,
Terran
you can put your
cutouts.
name on the side. So
Yep. Lit Voper, Lit Houzi.
yeah, go check out the merchandise and support StarCraft.
Yep.
So this looks pretty standard so far. Wait, where's that has to go? Okay, yeah. So pretty standard.
Yep. Looks like he's going for the natural again. Same builds. It's going to be interesting seeing how they adapt to each other's play.
This is a Terran favored map, of course, and we're gonna have to see Zerg try to struggle against whatever Terran has to throw against them.
Yep. Going for that expansion. Drone coming to be a little annoying. And we got the spawn pool come down. Good timings. He went extractor before pool, so he'll have that speed right when that spawn pool finishes.
Hmm.
Overlord's coming through.
Oh,
Oh, he's going
and
for
it's
that build again.
scouted.
Yep. Skyler is learning from this, so he was gonna go for that same build, and it looks like the Reaper is
Yeah.
still gonna go across the map.
He's still gonna build it.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna make the factory a little quicker, and then get his siege tank out faster. So that's gonna be the priority right now. He's gonna get his bunker down and get that Banshee out as well, probably.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. But Fluid, I think, has a plan. I think he knows this time to build some spore crawlers and maybe a little bit more queens.
This Reaper's being as
Reaper's
annoying
doing
as possible.
some work.
Yep.
Great work from Skyler.
The queen is out, but will be in time. Oh.
There, no see. Let's make sure he cancels that extractor. I heard it. Yep, good
nice.
job.
And he canceled that base, so he is not doing that little pressure build. Coming here for a scout. He's gonna scout the same old 1-1-1 build. He's gonna see the flip flop of the factory and the barracks, so he knows Helens are gonna be on the way soon.
They both know what each other are doing. They're both just gonna, I believe. Oh, look at that hidden base. Very nice.
We got a little ninja base, as they called it in Brood War, over there hiding. You don't see that much in StarCraft 2, but in Brood War, it used to be a popular thing where you expand off.
Yeah. Especially for Zerg back in Brood War, pushing with the Hydras on a proxy hatch like that, and they think it's just on like 1 or 2, maybe even 1. But anyway, let's see.
Yep. So Skyler gonna get his Viking out, clear out. He's gonna go bio again. So we're gonna look like we got the same build as last game with Skyler, and then maybe he's gonna be trying. I'm interested to see what he's gonna be doing with this. Is it gonna be macros?
I think you would want to go Muta maybe, so that you could defend that base far away, or just, you know, nobody knows it exists.
Maybe this is the Nidus play like you're talking. He's getting a lot of queens.
Overlord speed.
Overlord speed.
Good job.
I doubt it.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You win again. Mech units.
Going for siege tanks.
Yeah, just get
Medevacs,
some siege tanks.
then
Impeti's hit is done.
Stim
is done.
Stim is about to finish. 3/4 of the way done. Got this Hellions pushing in.
Hellions are just chilling.
Vikings getting some really good kills over here.
Oh lord, it's gonna be annoying. Mad Ling's coming out, so what's he gonna do with that?
Lots of Lins. He's probably gonna run them around as a counter. I'm not sure. The wall is up, so he's not gonna be able to get through. Maybe it's just to defend.
He's got Roach Warren coming down. And he's going lair, so right when the lair finishes, he should be able to get some Roach speed and do a, +1?
Alright,
He's gonna do a Bane speed, Ravager, Ling Bane all in.
I wouldn't say probably. Oh yeah, it's looking. Well,
it's the timing for the Roach Warren and then the lair and then this. This is actually what brought me to Masters.
I think he's actually making it look like he is doing a 2-base all-in, but that's what he believes because he doesn't have a 3rd base down. So this is actually going to be probably really good for the Zerg.
Surprise Skyler. But he's just trying to survive. If he could just survive off 2 bases, max out or something, he's going to get 3rd soon. But
yep. It looks like he's going to have a really nice army of Marines, Siege Tank, Medevacs with the Liberator. And all these Hellions and the Reaper. He still has the Reaper, which is really cool because he can use that KD8 charge that he has, that he throws on the ground.
Check out his hidden base. Let's see how many drones he has there. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he has about 8. Yep.
Boom. Look at those drones. Very
so
nice.
Back in Brood War, you used to just swipe, and then it would be 8 or 16 if it was 2 rows. So that's how you would count your drone production before the attack. So it looks like push is coming out.
All very low
dangerous.
Health.
+1. Beautiful timing. He's got some Banelins. Banelin speed is not going to be ready for this push probably.
He didn't expand his third there. This is such a because this map is Terran favored, and they could just push right at your third.
This is
Do
such
all
a
this
great
stuff
spot
that he's
for
doing. It's good to have it hidden
his
base,
siege tank.
so this doesn't struggle too much. Because they're always gonna do that.
So he doesn't have a third. So this is all in, two base all in for Skyler. Really strong pressure. He's gonna need a lot of Banelins, and the centrifugal hooks will be done, which is beautiful. Siege tanks are on siege. Right now is going to be a beautiful time to attack. He's going to definitely want to attack when those are not sieged up. 100%. So
Yep.
if he
Base
can
speed is
just
done,
time
so
it
he's
right
on
now, go now.
enemy territory. He doesn't. He's not doing this around, but
But he can have those queens soak up some of the damage. Nope. Here come the Banelins. Nice. Yep. Causing a little ruckus there, but his whole main army is here. Lots more Banelins. I don't think he knows how all in this is, but that is a beautiful catch right there. Oh my god. Oh wow, nice. Very nice. These guys are great players. They are thinking very fast. Banelin's going off on siege tanks, not really what you want, but
Banelin's do even worse against armor units now.
oof. We're gonna need him to bring that spore crawler up for those liberators and medevacs.
This siege location is like nearly impossible
Yeah.
to bring. That's crazy.
Oh, if he was getting the reinforcements with these lanes, that would have been perfect. Oh man. Yep. Siege tanks. Yep.
Even more liberators, even the medevacs, you name it.
I think he had a good idea, but it's looking like this siege up is a little unbreakable at this point. Fluid had a great idea of what he was trying to get away with the ninja base. I think if he would have done that immediately, it would have been a lot better. But
that's what he was trying, but it got scouted so early. So
yeah, I think it was going to be a little more of an aggressive third pressure like he did the first game that we saw. But this one turned out to be more of a ninja.
Here comes the final hoorah, which seems like quite a fit.
Very nice. The spore crawler doesn't move forward, but that is too much bio and too many
Look at
medevacs.
the spores though, doing some work. Very good play by Fluid. That's actually really impressive that he did that. But yeah, GG to Skyler. Skyler taking this tournament.
He has one more win, I believe, in right? His best 7. Yeah.
One more. We got one more match, and
I'm just asking if the players need a second to get some water or something.
Yeah. But depends what zone they're in.
Yep. Some water.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be a weekly tournament held by LiT. It's going to be a Friday night fight night. And you guys can submit who you want to see fight. It could be anybody from any clan or anywhere. Let's just get some StarCraft guys fighting each other and get some grudge matches or get friends just duking it out and all that. So, yeah. So every Friday night, come tune in, and we'll be holding a Friday night fight night here at LiT. So that should be fun. Yeah, I personally, we gotta get some xCloud up in here sometimes. We gotta maybe do an xCloud match for somebody. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I want to see some Prosper versus Typic or Hupsaya. I think Prosper and Typic would be a really good match with its CBT, but it still would be so epic.
I agree. Typic is an amazing player, training very hard, and he always trains hard and shows amazing play. Prosper, one of my favorite players. I know him for a long time, so
yeah, it would be an excellent match. But every week we're gonna have some players duke it out if they want, and yeah, get $50 and yeah, maybe buy a pizza or something, or whatever you want.
yeah. Just let us know. We're Discord-based clans, so jump on our Discord and come join us for conversations and type in who you want to see for the show matches and all that. If you guys have a player from your clan that you're watching, we're just waiting on Fluid.
Yep, come check us out on StarCraft community, and yeah, let us know. I want to see Exile prosper. I want to see some Hubsaya. Um, I don't know. Maybe Hubsaya versus Jim Ryzen would be a good one. Those two, or I don't know. Those two would be really fun. Actually, maybe that might be fun. Might have to be $100 fight night or something. We'll see. But let's see.
All
You
right, it
coming
looks
back?
like Fluid is ready, so the two players are ready to go.
Perfect.
Everybody's in the lobby, and we are going to be on Golden Wall. Wow, Terran favorite map again.
Every time. So, wow. This could potentially be the last map, and it being Golden Wall. What does Fluid have planned? Now's the time for the Nidus. He's gonna Nidus at the bottom of the minerals. He's gonna mine that out, and he's gonna have an entrance.
I think he
No,
should do
actually.
two base infestor. I mean, not infestor, swarm host. That's what I like to do on this map as Zerg against Terran or Protoss, not against EVZ. But
Honestly,
I love
I
that.
think you actually just predicted it right now. So I'm
That's the
pretty
best
sure
bet. Your Overlord
it's
can hide over
Swarm
there.
Host. Swarm Host easy. If you do a Nidus Swarm Host, oh, we'll talk about that in a second. But right now we got our players with Fluid fighting against the reigning Terran. It is Fluid.
Yep, representing LiT, fighting for LiT. So far, the score is 0-3. LiT is down against our player on the East over here. The East Beast we got for Team DG, Skyler.
Yeah, he has been raining shit right now, but it has not been easy for him, as Fluid has been putting up quite a good fight and always making him check himself. So,
Yep, making sure
giving
he
him
stays honest. We're looking at an early pool, so to mix things up, it's looking like we're gonna go and see some lane pressure over there on the front. Maybe. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's
I
gonna
don't.
he's going to get the two lanes out, and so he's gonna go for a natural hatchery right now, I believe.
Yeah, and then
And
go. Yep.
yep. So usually what Zerg does is the current meta right now is they send a Reaper out. So to dodge that Reaper and to kill the SV that is going to be making this natural for the Terran, he will be able to get lanes out before the Reaper gets over, and he'll have the lanes come around this path here, and then he will stop and prevent that command center from building.
Sounds like a perfect plan. That's GM strategies, and that sounds perfect.
Usually, what I like to do are when these lanes come out, I don't usually make too many of them like this. This is 6 lanes. That's a lot of lanes. So
Whoa,
it's
he's
going to
going
do a lot of damage, yeah.
quickly.
This is going to be a perfect scout, though. So he's definitely not going to get away with it. But look at
Nice.
that surround. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He will
Maro.
probably cancel this. Yeah, I would assume. But this Reaper is actually going to be able to defend it.
Nah, he's not gonna cancel that because yeah, he's just gonna be able to snipe
The
those
Reaper
links
will
all
be able
day.
to clean this up
Oh,
easy.
doesn't
The
see
Reaper
him
does
though.
miss it, though. He is looking for
But he
them.
knows they should be there by now,
Yep,
so he's
he
going
knows.
back.
Skyler, very smart player. There is going to be no Roach follow up. Usually, what I would do during this play is I would only build 2, maybe 4 at max. And
Look at
then,
this.
wow, very nice micro and control by
Beautiful.
Fluid.
Look at,
Love
and
it.
even saves 3, stops both those SCVs. That was really good. Half of his links to do all that work.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful.
I think that was
He
great
just
play.
stabbed him in the stomach right there. He's like, "What? You think you got something? I got you." Just
Yep.
making him bleed out right now.
Going for a quick layer as well, so the action will keep coming. He's not going to let Skyler just sit back easily.
Wow, his lair is almost done. Is that real? Or
Yep.
is that...
Yep.
Oh my god, he's going 2-base muta or some shit. Damn, so fast.
I would like to see Swarm
Beautiful
Host.
play.
I'm
Of
hoping for
course,
Swarm Hosts. Swarm Hosts are fun. So if we see Infestation, but nope, we are seeing 2 base
it's
muta.
gotta be a spy, but
Yep, 2 base muta. Think that's a good idea.
such a good idea. And perfect time. And I think he's got this game. I hope so. What's this Reaper gonna do though?
I'm a
But
wacky player.
he has to come in, like maybe he could deny that scout because it's gotta go quite the path.
Yep. Here comes the scout. He's gonna see that
Nice.
there are no drones here at the natural. So if that Reaper
He's
does
not
go up,
even
but he's not going
in.
to. Nope.
He can't. He can't get
He's
in.
staying
He knows
honest.
there's no third
Yep.
though, but he doesn't know if there's a third potentially at the south.
He
But
will
who
be
knows?
able to throw a grenade, his, what's it called? KD8 charge at these queens, bounce them, get these guys in safely for a nice scout. He's going to see there are no drones. That is going to be the quickest tell if he can get those up in there to scout. But yeah, this is looking like a heavy little.
Maybe he's gonna do that, but
Muta ton.
wait for a little bit more Hellions here. He's got 3 now, 4. Yep. So perfect. He's gonna now do what you just said and force his way in there, but
Yep.
maybe not.
Yeah, he's going to go in there for the natural and try and kill some drones, but against his knowledge, he's going to come to find that there are going to be no drones there. He's going to get a beautiful little wall off. Oh my god, perfect timing. Beautiful play.
Inspire's done. He just needs larva. That's all he needs, and
Yep.
he's got this health
Here
off.
comes the muta, and the mutas are
Link
going to
speed
just come.
coming. Baneling's coming.
No engineering base, so he's not even going to be able to build turrets.
No way.
Next level.
No. Because he's going armory. Oh, now it's engineering bay. Okay. But he has an armory, so he's going to have fire bats, so he's not going to be able to hold the wall. That's for sure. But he's going to destroy that with Muta.
Not if the mutas are on the other side of the map, though.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Well, he does have the Banelings.
Pretty good transfuse. He's got Banelings. It's looking pretty good. He might be able to hold this.
Actually, he has no anti-air.
Yeah. So instead of having the mutas do mineral damage, it's just going in to defend, which is a pretty good idea.
I think this is actually pretty good for Skyler. It's beautiful timing on his Hellions. And now he's just going straight into anti-air. He's going Thor. He's going to actually go +1 mutas again, so hopefully we see a lot of work. Mutas can beat Thor when they're magic boxed properly.
Yeah. And he's got him +1. And he's just pumping out those mutas. He could also get the mineral base, which I think he might be doing soon. Just to get those extra minerals. He should be getting an expansion there. But we'll see. He's starved right now because this is such vital play right now. Every mineral counts. Every gas counts. And here he goes.
Here comes the magic box.
I think he's got it. No.
He's got to stop that SCV from making that missile turret, and he does. But mutas are attacking too slow. DPS is too slow. Gotta back out.
Easy. Terran, easy.
He's going to keep going muta, keep the pressure and harassment on Terran's side of the base. I love that style of Fluid. Fluid always keeps his opponent honest and on his side of the base. Always never able to just sit back and drone up and never stay safe. He always has to be worrying about what pressure's coming over, but this Hellion run by is going to be really powerful.
Flame as well, just incinerated.
Yep, but actually doesn't kill that many drones. He does kill 13 drones during this match, and Fluid's killed 6. So that's pretty good for Skyler.
I'd like to see an expansion out of Zerg, but it's pretty all in right now. It's do or die. But he's going a bunch of drones right now, so he is looking to expand.
He's heavily relying on these mutas for the whole earlier part of this game, but he's going to have to switch into roaches and
look at that reach.
Eventually something else. I was going to say earlier, I'm such a wacky player. I usually would do, if I were to do a 2-base muta play like this, go into Swarm Host.
One Thor shot just destroyed them.
Yeah, that clump up was not good. He does have +1, so those mutas don't even have a defense against that. So yeah. He's got to watch out for that.
He's got the 3rd at the north coming up for the Zerg, but Fluid didn't opt out for that mineral base. That's odd.
Yep.
Is there another gold base on this map or no? Just that one?
You can take it from this side if you wish, or on this side, but I believe those are the only ones.
Yep, they are. Oh.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see.
We see Terran going for that, opting for that base. The mutas are going to be there to scout that. No real
Cyclone?
Stop that.
He needs to go some lurker, yeah. Go lurker. But
that cooldown on the lockdown is really good. This not good. Oh man.
Muta's mang.
Yep, looks like Fluid is catching back up in worker count, which is pretty good. Skyler is still leading in that and going to take this gold base. So it isn't looking very good for Zerg right now. Let's see if he can get work done with these mutants.
Terran has enough free minerals as it is, let alone getting a gold base, so it's pretty much GG once Terran gets that as Zerg. And 3 base to 3 base, he's gonna have to double expand from now on, build nothing but drones until he's about 90 workers, and then he'll have potentially a chance against Terran.
Well, he does know that Terran is going to be sitting back and defending on this third, so Zerg can be just heavily macroing up. As we see, Zerg is now going to be taking the lead, but this
Well,
base is coming down.
Zerg needs to be ahead 10 workers from Terran to make it even. So.
This run by.
Oh, yeah, that was so not even. Not even close. Skyler coming in burning. This is pretty much GG.
Drones for a barbecue tonight. Almost. Ooh, perfectly lined up though.
Shies. No. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Damn, that was like 20. Yeah, it's GG.
Yep.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, there's not much I can say about that. But GG, good game, both players. Skyler is top GM. He's like fighting for. He's like close to 6K. So
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, he was already a hard opponent coming into this game. Skyler, he's been playing Grandmasters for a long, long time, and he's top of the ladder. He's currently ranked 76. So
Skyler's actually ready to do some ESL tournaments, and I think I heard him getting ready to sign up for that. Hopefully, I hope he is because I see a good future for him in esports in general. And they both these players have the potential to make it super far. I hope they both sign up for ESL brackets and start finding the way to the top because they both have so much potential. So I love these guys.
yeah, these guys are amazing. They're showing great
Good
play.
job.
I was excited. My heart was racing. Fluid is showing these amazing strategies. It looked like Skylar was a little more playing more defensive and just kind of
Standard.
reacting exactly to
Yeah.
how Fluid played and seeing, okay, what are these guys going to do? And, what's Fluid going to bring to the table? And Fluid brought a lot of cool strategies.
Such
I really liked his little proxy base when he came and attacked right there. I think that's a smart strategy. I think these players are going to look through the replays and learn a lot from this. So this was a very good show match. I think they both learned a lot.
Yeah, let's thank both these players.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Skyler, and thank you so much, Fluid, both
Yep.
for participating in this tournament. And $35 will be going to Skyler, and the rest going $15 to Fluid. So thank both these players for participating. Join us next week for another Friday Night Fight Night with LiT.
Yep. So thank you all for joining us. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want, and we'll see you guys next week for another show match. If you guys want, be part of the discussion and tell us who you want to see for the next week. We're pretty sure it's going to be Prosper, so another Terran. Do you want to see a Protoss or a Zerg? So let us know who it's going to be.
Well, Prosper hasn't even said anything.
Yeah, we want Prosper. We want Prosper. Yeah, but who knows?
He's fan favorite right
Yeah.
now, so
Yeah, we
we'll see
really
about
want him.
that.
Yes.
We'll get some Kae in there too. And
Yeah, we'll get whoever. So nobody's solidified for next week. We were just saying Prosper because we love Prosper and would love to see some good games. So we picked these two players as our first show match for LiT Fight Night, Friday Night Fight Night. So what a great first show match. I think two amazing players. We're going to see a lot from these two. They have such bright futures in StarCraft. So,
yeah,
it was an honor to have them on and play for us. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Guys for tuning in. Thank you to the players, and have a good night.
Yep. See you guys. Stay lit.
Stay lit.